Mrs. Stro, and we're back with another live. All right, guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel, we go live every single day. On Sundays, it's Angel Messages. Mondays, Mystery Monday. Open mic for yes and no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here. To help us grow, we ask that you like, comment, share. Guys, if you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? All right, guys, I got somebody turning their feelings on and off. Somebody's hot and they're cold, okay? They're turning their feelings on and off. Somebody's able to do so. So somebody is not accepting or wanting love at this time, but I'm also picking up on an energy that is emotionally out of control, okay? So let's see where this person is. The person on your mind. The person on your mind. Where are they? In mind. Where is their mind? The person on your mind. For some of you, this person wants to fall back. Okay? The person on your mind. Person on your mind. For some of you, this person is your... There's something you need to accept. Okay? You're the source of your own magic. Okay? It's talking about be connected to source. I'm going to show this card. Be connected to source. And that means whomever or whatever you think your higher power is. You're more connected to your guides now than ever. You have to release your value of control. Your demeanor has evolved from tense to nonchalant or will. So basically it's saying that if you rely on source and you accept things for what they are and you follow your intuition, you'll be able to go from tense to nonchalant. And it's talking about staying humble and being receptive and trusting in the instinct of divine timing. All right? One more for this energy here. Somebody's inner child needs to be healed. Somebody's inner child needs to be healed. All right, they need to tap into their inner child. Somebody needs to address the big picture. Somebody needs to ask themselves, what's next? Whomever this is talking about, they need to take action. Somebody could feel like misplaced because they're unsure of themselves or they're overlooking their gifts at this time. There's no more reasoning back and forth with spirit. You are a radical being, a free soul. So it's time to behave like one. All right? What does the collective need to know about love here? So somebody is stuck. Somebody is stuck. The Lovers is here. Gemini and Libra energy is here. Somebody seems to be stuck. Why is this person stuck? Or they don't know. They seem to not know what to do. The Ace of Wands here. Somebody does want a passionate new beginning, though. Why is the Ace of Wands here? It doesn't matter. Whomever this is who wants this new beginning, they do, they don't, they do, they don't. Somebody is definitely pulling their energy back from something that could have been a passionate new beginning. Somebody may not want it. They're pulling their energy back. The Five of Swords is here. This is definitely sneakiness. So somebody pulled their energy back from a passionate new beginning or something that could have been. Or somebody may have received some bad news about something with the Page of Wands reverse. What's this bad news? What is this bad news? That somebody is a liar. Ace of Swords reverse. What's this bad news? They could have found out that somebody has a new beginning elsewhere. Or somebody took a leap of faith that basically landed them nowhere. This could be a King of Wands. They could have fire in their chart. Or this could be an Aquarius with the Fool here. What's this leap of faith? Somebody is very deceptive, holding secrets. We got the Moon card and the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Fool that took the leap of faith here. Yeah, whomever this is, they're an Emperor reverse. So this person is very toxic. Whomever this is, they're just in a toxic energy. It's not to say they're going to stay in this energy, but this is the energy that this person is in now. They're very toxic. They're Emperor reverse. Aries, but not necessarily them being an Aries. They can have fire in their chart. So the person on your mind could be this Emperor reversed. They're not manifesting nothing. They're not able to do anything at this point. It said someone is pulling their energy back. So we're trying to dissect this love situation here. The Emperor reverse is somebody who's very immature. This person is very immature, and they're dependent. They're very dependent. So this person is codependent. They could be dependent on their mother. They could be dependent on a lover. This is somebody who refuses to grow up. They are a rebel without a cause. Now, I'm going to tell you something else about this Emperor reverse. Something is in the way of their progress at this time. They're viewing matters too much with their head rather than their heart. So that could be wrong with this Emperor. They're rigid right now. They're in a situation where they kind of feel incompetent or inferior. And they're feeling tempted to escape and run away from their problems. So the Emperor reverse is somebody who runs away from their problems. This could be this person that is pulling their energy back. Or this could be this person that's causing trouble. They refuse to accept legitimate authority, and while experiencing childlike dependency or irresponsibility. So whomever this person is, they're dependent and they're irresponsible. And there's something big in the dark about this person's behavior. Now, this also could be somebody who's into sadomasochism. I can't even say it, themes. They like that type of stuff. They like the domination, submissive, master-slave type of behavior. Now, this could be a man who wants to control you. This is somebody who wants to control the situation. They want to control the outcome of a situation. They're very controlling, whomever this person is. And it's due to their own, they're really dependent. This person's a coward. Tell me more about this Emperor reverse. This person could create burdens for themselves. Ten of Wands. Tell me more about this Emperor reverse. And whomever this is, their work ethic isn't even good. The Page of Pentacles reverse. The Page of Pentacles reverse. You know, upright, the Page of Pentacles is somebody that's building. They're seeking knowledge to get something better, to start building, so they become the knight and then the king. So this is the early stages. So this person doesn't even want to put the work in. They don't want to put the work into anything. Why does this person not want to put the work in? Didn't I tell you? Look what came out. The Knight of Pentacles reverse. So they already then graduated from the Page of Pentacles, but they're still stuck in the reverse. But they graduated from the Page of Pentacles reverse to the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Whomever this is, they're not worth the time. This is somebody who's a wastrel. They engage in financial dishonest transactions. They live off the hard work of others, whomever this is. This person could be depressed. They're very dissatisfied. They feel like they're being underpaid. They could just have scattered energies at this time. They refuse to take sensible risks. This is somebody who needs to get a life. They could be feeling uninspired and have reached to some sort of impasse. This is somebody who's sticking to outworn methods that are no longer effective, but they still continue to do the same thing repetitively. But it's not effective at all. This is somebody who could be greedy. This is somebody who's hasty and they make poor decisions. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Spirit, please and thank you. Now remember, roles could be reversed. So you could think that I'm talking about somebody, and this could very well be you. This is somebody who needs to release the devil's energy. Capricorn, they need to let go of a way of being or thinking. Something that they possibly could be into. Since the other cards were negative, the Knight is Pentacles reverse, and the Knight of, in the Page of Pentacles reverse, the Devil reverse is in its negative. So this is somebody who's a sadist. Well, not sadist, they're sadistic. Okay, they're very controlling and manipulative, and they could be very spiteful. I'm going to be honest, whomever this is, I'm getting sex offender vibes. This is somebody who's indecisive. They abuse their power. This is somebody who like they dehumanize. They use people for selfish ends and material gain. They're very corrupt, whomever this person is. Tell me about this Devil reverse. Somebody may have given up. It's like Nine of Wands reverse. I'm going to give you the advice in this situation, too. Somebody has been caught off guard, though. Somebody feels like they lost in a situation. This also talks about a weakened immune system. The Nine of Wands does. This is suspicion, and the Nine of Wands reverse is also danger. Somebody feels overwhelmed. Somebody has a wishy-washy attitude. Somebody is in poor health. Somebody has a poor immunity at this time. I don't know what that's about. Tell me about this Nine of Wands. Reverse. Somebody needs to heal. This could be an Aquarius. Somebody could have made a decision to reunite with someone. This could be past energy that somebody was in, and they are now moving into this King of Pentacles energy. Remember, I told you Pentacles reverse, the Knight of Pentacles reverse, and now we have the King of Pentacles upright. So somebody could have reunited with somebody else. The Three of Cups could signify a reunion. We are checking in on love. Why the King of Pence here and the Three of Cups? Or somebody, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn wants to reunite with a water sign. Water bearer, water sign. Because look at that, how that person is pouring that cup right on their head. The water bearer. Nobody else is pouring anything out except that one person. So somebody wants to reunite with a water sign or a water bearer. Spirit, please and thank you. Or somebody is fascinated with a Queen of Wands reverse. They can't seem to let this person go, but it's not going to end well. There will not be a wish fulfillment. This person is going to put them in competition. And Spirit says that's the truth. Justice here. There's something going to rule in your favor time. If you're dealing with the courts or anything like that, it will rule in your favor. For somebody, something's going to rule in their favor when it comes down to love. Somebody is going to get the offer here. What's this offer from this Ace of Cups? Somebody is definitely going to let go of their options here. So something's opening up here. This could have been this person's past behavior. Because remember, the Tarot is past, present, and future. It looks like we're going from the past and we're in the present now, where this person is trying to make a change. The Lovers is here. Why is the Lovers on the board? Somebody experienced a loss in love. Somebody could have gotten to an argument with somebody, or they will. We got the Lovers and the Two of Cups reversed. So it looks like somebody's arguing with someone. Show me who this person is arguing with. They're arguing with a magician. Or they will be arguing with a magician. Now let's check out the Zodiac sign. Magician, even in Norse. Capricorn, Leo, or Aquarius. A Capricorn, a Leo, or an Aquarius. The Magician. Capricorn, Leo, or Aquarius to get into an argument with someone. Stand your ground in the King of Swords energy here. Head over heart. Follow your intuition. Pisces energy on the board. It looks like somebody's going to get into an argument over like a lover's dynamic. Somebody could walk away with the Eight of Cups here. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Somebody may have gotten some information about someone, and this is the reason why they walked away. What is this information? So somebody was spying on somebody and got some information, and they feel like it was very deceptive. So a secret has come out. What is this information that they found? Yep. They feel like they were betrayed. So somebody was watching someone. They were spying on someone. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They could have been spying on a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and they found out something. What did this person find out? They found out that this person was in the Knight of Cups energy, reverse. Yep. And you know what the Knight of Cups energy is, reverse. Somebody found out that somebody was a liar and that they were tricking them and that they're untrustworthy. Somebody found out that somebody was manipulating them and they have passive aggressive traits. Somebody's inconsistent and they know now that things aren't what they thought they were. So this is definitely a lover who cheats on you, a swindler, someone who misleads you, a narcissistic, passive-aggressive individual. This is somebody who lacks self-confidence and they take no responsibility for their actions. This is somebody who has poor personal boundaries. Somebody found out about it. So what's the outcome with this person that they found out about? Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Somebody could feel like they have been defeated, or somebody feel like you didn't defeat me, I defeated you. Because I found out. This is an empty victory. This is also negative energy could be around. Why the Five of Swords here? Why is the Five of Swords here? Yeah. So the Five of Swords is here because of the Six of Cups reverse. Sorry, guys. Voice going in and out. So the Six of Cups reverse is somebody who was deciding to cling to the past, or they're still clinging to the past. and they're unwillingly, they're not able to adapt to the present circumstances. This is unproductive nostalgia. So I feel like somebody is still stuck in the past. So if somebody has come towards you and they're still acting kind of funny, they're still stuck on the past. And this person is unwillingly, they don't want to try something new because they're still stuck on something. Now, this could also be somebody who lets their family interfere in their relationships and it keeps them stuck. This is a mama's boy or somebody that's really close to their parents and they just listen to whatever their parents say. This could be a masculine or feminine. So like their family past relationships is blocking their progress. So there could be somebody's family who's blocking progress in a relationship. Yeah. They may not want this person to decide on their own. Who's blocking the connection here? Who is blocking the connection? Yeah. So definitely somebody who, there's a betrayal. Yeah. The Seven of Swords is blocking the connection. So this person could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but they do not somebody to come together with someone. So they could be encouraging cheating. Like, oh, you should test the water. You should go out here with somebody else. That person is not really for you. You know, they're making this person turn promiscuous so that they're not productive, so that they can't grow or a relationship doesn't grow. So you have somebody that's definitely in the middle of a relationship here with the Seven of Swords here. That's who it is. It's a liar too, whomever this is. And this person is, well, it wasn't in the reverse. I always turn it that way. I don't know why. I like to see it that way, but this is somebody who is doing the unexpected. This is somebody who's sabotaging a relationship. That's what they're doing. And remember, we saw that Six of Cups reverse. So this could be a family member that's sabotaging someone's relationships or relationship. Why the Seven of Swords here? Why are they sabotaging? Because they're in the Knight of Wands energy. Somebody could know, this could be a third party sabotaging a relationship. And they're doing it because they could want money from your person or this person. But it's all going to fall. Everything's going to crumble. At the end of the day, somebody could sabotage a relationship in the pursuit of money. So they could meet somebody who's giving out more money or something like that. Or they're getting more from somebody. Somebody is pursuing somebody who has a lot of money. Why the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? Somebody is freeing themselves from something. Or they're going to escape just in time from a Tower moment. This could be you. Give me one more. Why the Tower here? Why the Eight of Swords reverse? Somebody has made some type of decision. Or they're trying to balance something out here with the Tower before it's too late. But I still feel like it's going to crash. Something's going to crash. What's the Chariot here for in the reverse? Something's going to crash and burn. Oh my goodness. Tower moment. Something's going to crash and burn. The Sun there. You know, even with the Sun card, if you get too close to the Sun, it will burn you. So something with the Tower, the Chariot reverse, and the Sun, something's going to crash and burn. What's going to crash and burn? What is going to crash and burn? Ooh, guys, I'm not even playing. somebody is going to crash and burn for their betrayal. See? And that's when the secret is going to come out. And this is when you're going to be able to see the truth. So something's going to crash and burn, a betrayal, and the secret is going to come out. What's this truth with the Page of Swords? What do you see? Or what are you going to see? You're going to see how cowardice someone really is. Could be one of the fixed signs. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, or Leo. Yeah. I got somebody crashing and burning. I don't care if it's a car accident or something like that, but something's going to reveal something. And I think I said this before. Some type of accident reveals something. So somebody could say, hey, I'm going to work. I got the Three of Pentacles. Somebody could say, hey, I'm on my way to work, or I was at work, and they get into a car accident. You go, well, how did you get into a car accident? I thought you were at work. So whomever's in the car could be revealed to you that way. They got into an accident. They're supposed to be at work, but they're with somebody else. And you find out that way. Like, who was in the car? You may go to the hospital and go, well, there were 2 people in the car. And they go, you go 2 people? Yeah, right over there. Elizabeth is in room 303. She's in critical condition or something. I've said this before, but it's getting close now. Something's going to be revealed. And for some of you, it's going to be a heavy burden when this is revealed. It's going to be too much for you to take. It's definitely going to make you fall out of love quickly. Because you're going to find out about another lover. Somebody's supposed to be at work. And even if it's not an accident, somebody is going to crash and burn. Because when this secret is revealed about a lover, they're supposed to be at work. I don't feel like they're at work. There's the Five of Swords there. Somebody is telling somebody they're going to work, but they're not going. I'm going to work. I got to go work for a couple of days. Somebody is not where they're supposed to be. This could be past for some of you. If you think back, you might go, I've caught them a couple of times where they said they went to work, but they're not going to work. See? The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. They're not making any money because they're too busy. So somebody's supposed to be at work and they're not at work. They're the King of Wands reverse. Keep that in mind. What's the outcome? And you're sitting over here nurturing and healed. And you think somebody's not. Somebody is not, though. It's getting ready to be a Five of Cups. It's getting ready to be a Five of Cups. Because somebody's going to find out. Somebody is about to find out that somebody is not where they say they are. Yeah. And somebody is about to let go. All right, let's see if we can get to who this person is. Let's see who this is. We know they're the King of Wands reverse. Well, tell me more about this person. How will you know who this King of Wands reverse is? They could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or they could be somebody who maybe they used to give you something or give you a little money and that has dwindled. They don't do it anymore. That could be the person. Who else? Show me a major arcana of who this person is. Well, it didn't show me that, but definitely some money was taken away from somebody. You got the Six of Pentacles reverse and the Five of Pentacles. So this person's money could have changed. Tell me more about this person. Yep. Whomever this is, They could have betrayed you, or they are betraying you, or they will. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Somebody's a liar. It's like love don't live here anymore. Somebody's experiencing something bad. 3 aces in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Ace of Cups reverse. And Ace of Swords reverse. Somebody is not going to get love, money. They're not getting it. And guess who it is? It revealed it. It's a King of Cups. A King of Swords reverse. They're not going to get it. The Queen of Cups in the reverse is not going to get it. And neither is this Knight of Cups reverse. This could be their personality. The King of Swords reverse is ruthless. This is a ruthless individual. Queen of Cups reverse is just an emotional wreck of a woman. And that Knight of Cups, the tricky dick. This is somebody who sleeps around. They may sleep around and they still trying to hold on to you at the same time. Something has to give. Something has to give. This somebody trying to hold on to somebody knowing they just nothing but poor. I almost said something. I'm so glad I didn't say it. They poor trash, whomever this is. And they still trying to hold on to you. You're going to find out. Something's going to crash and burn. The tower is here with the sun. But before the sun, there was something else. Oh, the Chariot reverse. Something's going to crash and burn, and you're going to find out. Look, and somebody's going to be in the 5 of Cups. They're not going to be happy about it. 10 of Cups reverse. Look, there's the sun. You got too close. Somebody's going to get burned. Look at the Lovers reverse. Sorry, guys. You're about to find out something. I mean, I was hoping this would turn into a beautiful love read, but it did not. Okay? Because somebody, this is going to pick up on more so deception than anything. Give me an outcome to this situation. Don't run. On an up and up, you could be the 2 of Cups. All right? We do have a 2 of Cups here. Where is this 2 of Cups going to go? There it is. Somebody's going to get burned. I'm sorry. There's the 2 of Cups. Somebody's going to find out the truth about the error of somebody's ways. Somebody's going to find out the error of somebody's ways. Somebody's going to find out the error of somebody's ways. All right. And I do got somebody slowly confessing to you too, a truth. They're slowly letting you know more. There's also somebody that's slowly going to let you know more of what's going on. Slowly but surely, you're going to get the truth and a confession about something. About a 2 of Cups. Slow but sure. Why the disruption? Why the disruption in the 10 of Cups reverse? Why the disrupted joy in your family dynamic or in your home? Somebody is going to get a truth about that. Somebody slowly but surely is going to tell you about this 10 of Swords. They're going to tell you. The truth is going to come out slowly. Piece by piece. Truth, though. You're going to find out about the disrupted joy. You're going to find out why this person walked away or why you had to walk away. You didn't even know the reason why. You're going to find out about the disrupted joy and the betrayal. It's slowly coming out. This is a process. It's going to take some time. Energy mentally that this person is in now. What mental energy is this person in now? The person that we're talking about. They're in the energy of loves me not. So, loves me not is here. So this person possibly could think that someone doesn't love them anymore, or they feel like they're going to be rejected. This person is reconsidering their thoughts, like, could I have done something different? Somebody is reconsidering what they've done. Wow, if I hadn't done this, would it have changed the outcome? But Spirit says the outcome had to happen this way. Things were never going to work in the first place. So you can't sit up, if you're sitting up saying coulda, woulda, shoulda, because words, things could be reversed. So if you're sitting up thinking, I could have done this, I should have done this, I could have done more of this, maybe if I had just done this, it was supposed to happen that way. Energy still is going to shift. And so does the reality of what we entice. So if you're sitting up entertaining something in your mind, whatever you entice or whatever entices you is going to become the reality. And I don't know, because I feel like I'm talking to somebody on here who was the third party and you knew this person had a relationship going on. Get off. You knew this person had a relationship. And you still continue to entertain it. All right, what energy are you in? What energy are you in? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just go through the zodiacs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm going to do the elements. What energy is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in? All right. Cage bird on the board, 24, cage bird. Somebody feels trapped. Somebody needs more space. Or somebody is seeking you. Somebody wants you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You made an impression on somebody and they're coming for you. And guess what? 24 breaks down to a 6, and the 6 is the Lover's card. Somebody's coming for a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You pulled on somebody's heartstrings. You don't even know you've done it. Or this could be vice versa. You could be going towards a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The universe is going to do its thing. They're about to pull you and those things that you need together. So somebody is coming for somebody. Now I'm gonna get the outcome on this. Let's see. What's the outcome for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in love here with this person coming for you? It doesn't matter if they come for you or not. It's the 5 of Swords. I don't care. It ain't gonna work. So they can come for you all they want to, or you can come for them all you want to. It's not gonna work. So if you're going after a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, it's not gonna work. The 5 of Swords is there. Something's off. That's sabotage. It's going to be sabotaged, or it already has been. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Give me the mind space for the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius in love here. Mind space for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Forgiveness. So somebody wants forgiveness. Somebody may be feeling remorseful. Somebody is preparing to relieve a burden that's been heavy on their heart. So this person could have fire in their chart, or they could be a fire sign. They understand the law of attraction, and the longer they harp on this dishonor, the longer their life is going to be at a standstill. So somebody is inspired to move on, or they know an apology is owed, and if it is, they're going to give in. If something burdensome is weighing you down or on your spirit, you have to do what you have to make things right, but you need to drown out the noise of your ego. So somebody, there's a fire sign, or they have fire in their chart, they're ready to be forgiven. Somebody may come forward. Let's see how that's going to work out. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for this forgiveness with this person with fire in their chart? Okay, could be an Aquarius. You could, if you're an Aquarius and you have fire in your chart, somebody wants forgiveness. Or somebody's going to come to you for forgiveness, or you want forgiveness. Here they come. Somebody's coming, I guarantee you. All right? What's the next zodiac sign? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let me get an outcome for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. No, that's not right. I did that wrong. Spirit, please and thank you. Let me get the mental space for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let me get the mental space. Oh, it's in the reverse, guys, but I just have to get it. All right, it is bearing fruit. Bearing fruit came out in the reverse. That's the first reversal for the zodiac signs. Number 4, that's that Emperor reverse we were talking about. That's that Emperor reverse. You created a world for yourself that only you have the ability to destroy. Wait a second. That's not right. That's not right. That's not the right meaning. I don't know why I was thinking about sacrifice. That's not the right meaning. Excuse me, I apologize. We're going to do the final one, and we're going to close out. We're going to do air in a moment. This card means mind your business. That's what it means. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, mind your business. Keep your head straight and don't let any gossip slip from your tongue, or you're going to be forced to face the consequences of your actions. Do not curse yourself. See, words are very important here. If you feel lost and unseen, you have to ask Spirit for the wisdom that you need to know how to get your life back on track. In the meantime, concentrate on your self-esteem. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right? Let's see the outcome here for this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They seem to need to be able to focus on themselves. What's the outcome? A transformation is necessary. Somebody is resisting change. That's the problem here with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Resisting change. All right, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What's the mind space? That came out too fast. Boundaries. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you may need to set boundaries now. 34 on the board, but I'm not going to take it. But somebody needs to set boundaries. Spirit, please and thank you. The mind space of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Wow. It flew across the floor, guys. Free expression is on the board. Free expression is on the board. That breaks down to a 7. And isn't 7 the Chariot? If I'm not mistaken, 7 is the Chariot. So for some of you, it's time to relocate. It's time to move. It's time to change something. 16. It's time to get a new car. Somebody need a new car. Somebody need a vehicle. Somebody could have just made a change. It was the right thing to do because the 16 is upright and the 7 is the Chariot. Get out of there. Somebody could have gotten in trouble in a car. Somebody is a warrior. Take this time to find yourself. Find a reason to be happy and make the necessary changes. Make the necessary changes. All right? So let's do, we're not done. Let's do January Aquarius and February Aquarius. Aquarius, the mindset of January Aquarius. Balance. All right? Balance. Long as you try to stay in balance, January Aquarius, all will be well. 9, 10, 11, 12. What card is 12? What card is 12? I can't even remember. Mike? The 12. What major arcana is 12? Because that tells the answer there. I believe, okay, it's the Hangman. So you need to see things in a new perspective to find balance. Look at something in a different perspective so that you find balance, January Aquarius. You need to take your time. You may need to dance to a different drum. Spiritual attunement is coming. So something's about to balance itself out. Some type of sacrifice needs to be made. All right? Let's see the person that's coming towards you. What mental energy are they going to be in? The person that's coming towards you in love, what's their mental space? The person that's coming towards you in love, January Aquarius, show me their mental space. Okay? We got out of sight in the reverse. That's the Hierophant. That could be a Taurus. There's a Taurus that could be coming towards you out of sight. That's the number 5. Out of sight. So you could have too many attachments to old expectations, and this is hard to sit in and savor the present. You can cry about the same thing 100 times if it makes you feel better, but the result is going to stay the same. No matter how hard you try to force a square into a circle, it's just not going to fit. It's best for somebody to move on. All right? Can't force a square to fit in a circle. Okay? So that's who's coming towards you. And they could be trying to make something fit with somebody else, and it's just not going to work. All right, February Aquarius. Show me the mindset that February Aquarius is in. We have 22. We have miscarriage. So 2 and 2 is 4. That's the Emperor energy. So with miscarriage on the board for February Aquarius, somebody has to forgive themselves and start uplifting yourself. Rest when it's needed. Endurance. With endurance comes a resolution. You need to listen when Spirit speaks. You have to demonstrate resilience because your flowers are due. That's what this means. So your flowers are due, February Aquarius. Let's see who's coming towards you in love. The person's mental status that's coming towards February Aquarius in love. February Aquarius in love. Okay, so alchemy is on the board. 1 and 1 is 2. Is that the magician? No, it's the magician is 1. That's the high priestess. So somebody has come towards you that has great intuition. This person is very intuitive. They may be familiar with the cults. This could be somebody too that does spell work with alchemy here. But leave it to fate, Spirit says. Your power is your power, and no one can hinder or undermine your potential. You have the it factor. You glow in every room that you step in, and your energy is a magnet. Okay? If nobody has told you how special you are lately, Spirit says you are very special. Take the time to receive and embrace your magic. Then use it to your advantage. And it's telling you, do not sleep on yourself. All right? So you definitely are alchemist right now. You're actually the high priestess. Sorry. Why do I want to say the magician? I don't know why I want to say the magician. All right, well, I'm going to leave it there, guys. That's all I have. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot, guys. Please like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button. If you do need protection for all your protection needs to bring love in, go to Otter Spirit in the community on the post and tap the link to get 20% off, okay? And to get to the site, all right? So that's all I have, guys. I love you all. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot. Until next time.